question is for Korty. Hi, how are you doing? I think I just want to ask how you deal with burnout. I think that's the only thing I have. Burnout, and also like I respect your creativity a lot.
I respect your creativity.
Seriously, yeah. So, how do you, when you are judging like your creativity and your results, and this might not like this might be with brands or without brands, but when you are judging like what am I going to put out there, how do you decide that this is how I'm going to go about it, and how do you decide that this is the final product and there's nothing else to be done, or this is how I want to approach it? Yeah, and burnout and that. So,
I want to answer your question, but there's also something Ify said that I wanted to speak on, but I'll answer your question first. Before, when I initially started, I think me and you have had a discussion before, I used to really overthink my work. Like, I wanted it to be so precise, so perfect, so I did not like errors. If I post a video and I see a mistake, I can go on Instagram and start crying. So I have that like perfectionist level in that sense, and it's something I realize can be a really good and a really bad thing, because at the end of the day it can slow you down. So right now I am learning the ability to care less, which means I post this, I like it, or I make this rather, I like it, or somebody on my team makes something, we all like it, we all scrutinize it and make sure that the quality is at least good enough and it goes out. There's some projects that these are, most times I know what I want each project to do for me. So if I'm making a video, I never make videos just for vibes. Even the vibes, that's the reason, I'm making it just for vibes. But there are videos that I know, okay, I want this video is for this audience. This video is for this audience, this video is for that audience. And on my team, I always tell them, there's some videos I post and I'll tell them, this video will not get us views, but it's to get us money. And it always happens that way. There's some videos that like will have so much views and you don't make any money off of it. So I know exactly what I want each video to be before we get into it. And I think that's how I kind of determine what is what. With burnout, there's nothing you can do, my bro. Like, you get burnt out. When you are burnt out, you just need to, your body is just complaining, and you need to like answer your body and I guess rest, or however you, and that this is not physical rest your mind, like go off everything, go off the internet. Even YouTube advises us sometimes to take, relax, and then come back. So I think that's one way to manage burnout, because you can't avoid it. Then I was going to say something about something Ify mentioned. She mentioned blacklisting, like in passing, about brands but blacklisting creators. Me, as Korty, I believe in my heart of hearts, there's no brand that can blacklist me. And I wish a lot of creators would think like that, because you give them so much power when you have that notion that you can be blacklisted. Blacklisting, for people that don't know, mean that they will tell everybody, don't work with this person, they've cut you out, they say, oh, she's horrible, they are this, they are that. As long as you continue to work on your content, as long as you continue to develop your content, new people will find you. Like, and as long as you learn from whatever issues you had with that brand, don't let them like try to stifle you and like make you feel small. Leave it. You've done what you could, you've learned from it, and you've moved on. But people blacklisting you, I don't know about you, but people blacklisting me is not possible. So I think as long as it's something that I've heard a lot of creators talk about over time, that they're so careful to not annoy any brand or annoy any agency because they're going to blacklist them, because that it puts you in a smaller position than them. You need them just as much as they need you. And so I think thinking of it in that, like thinking like that, makes you question and makes you want to even do better with your content.
Thank you. So Korty, since we're here, since they can't blacklist you, how far? We'll talk behind the camera, don't worry. Maybe you make me blow. But for real, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Oh, another question. Oh,